What I want to say to my two colleagues is this. No matter what happens in Game 7, you're both wrong. Forever wrong. Wilds had Suns in 4, then 5, then created a Drake sweep and did Suns in 6. Wrong. If you're wrong 3 times before the cock crows, you never get to be right. Brew dismissed the Mavs, laughed about them, offered me a poisonous olive branch after 2 games, declared the series over, said the Suns were winning the title, a juggernaut. Even if somehow, by the grace of God, Luka gets dinged or something happens and the Mavs lose Game 7, you're wrong forever about this. However, we don't have to worry about that because it's not just that the Mavs have the best player in this series. The Mavs' best player is better than the Suns' best 2 players combined. And you know what? I'm feeling good this morning. Nothing better than having a nice familial thing. My actual son tweeting about my large adult Slovenian son. Look at that. 33, 11, 8, and 4 with 1 turnover.
I wonder who put him up to that.
More points, more rebounds, more assists, more steals for all you defense fetishizers out there, and a clean dozen fewer turnovers. And do you feel that, Brew? It's the vice tightening, not just on you and Wilds, but on Devin Booker and on Chris Paul. Chris Paul, 4 times in his career, has blown 2-0 leads. That's the most in NBA history. Could we have a 5th? And Devin Booker had the audacity, the unmitigated gall, as you would say, Brew, to mock a clearly superior player, to mock his sports integrity when he's on a team of the floppingest floppers this side of the Pacific Ocean, and then he responds by no showing in the second quarter, no showing in the third quarter, barely showing in the fourth quarter. A lot of pressure on your beloved Suns for Game 7. So my question for you guys is this. We'll go to you simply, because you never get to be right, but you can maybe salvage a bit. Do you now admit the Mavs are going to win this series? Do you now admit it? Have you seen the light, Brew?
What? No, and first of all, I see how things go on this show. If Nick can deny that he predicted the Chiefs would go 20-0, I guess I can just deny. I never said they'd win it in 5. I just said they'd win. I mean, come on. No, I did say 5. That was wrong. But ultimately, it just matters if the series pick is right. And if they win it in 7.
You said 6.
Yeah, then I said 6. Now I'm saying 7. I said 5, then I said 6.
Okay.
Now I'm saying 7. You say I get 3 strikes, right? I can't say 8. Look, I'll give you this. You're right, they got the best player. There's no doubt about it. And they have acquitted themselves well. But Suns in 7, Nick, still. All right, the Suns, this has been a home series, right? It's been a home series. And both teams have been dominant at home. The Suns more so. They've won their 3 home games by 19 points. All right? On average. All of them blowouts. And that is it might be a little closer in 7, but the Suns will take them out. Shot 33% from 3 yet last night, averaging 42% from home. So Wilds, I'm sticking with the Suns. I know you like to jump on and off, but I'm sticking with the Suns.
I'm not.
Chris Paul, Nick called him out. Chris Paul's had 4 straight bad games. That's unbelievable.
4 straight.
And I think he will step up and have a better game.
I
know Devin Booker will. Booker was bad last night.
Oh, do you?
But Booker's averaged 27 points a game in the playoffs in Phoenix. So Booker will step up. I think CP3 will be better.
Not getting into that club.
And the Suns will protect the home court advantage and advance in 7. Nick, you can save a little face because they did push him.
That wasn't.
Oh,
that wasn't
it's base.
That was, no,
It's not a lot of base.
Bottom line is I'm sticking with my pick. Are you sticking with me, Wilds?
Okay.
Are you sticking with him?
Yes, I'm there. I'm not going. You know what? When I get new intel, I'm able to adjust my pick. A lot of people like extremists on television that refuse to change their mind when they get new information. Not me. I thought it was going to be a sweep. I said, you know what? Maybe 5. And I said, you know what? Maybe 6. And now I've got new intel. The new intel is this. It's just like Broussard said. Suns can't win in Dallas. That's just what it is. But the good news for us, Broussard, is Phoenix can't lose when they're at home. And here's the thing, Nick, and you know this is true. You're going to be like, that's a good point. Game 5 was a 30-point blowout.
Doubtful.
Game 2, it was. We won by 30 points. We won by 30 points. Game 2, won by 20 points. The lead had ballooned up to 27. Game 1 was a little bit closer, but it was a wire-to-wire victory. So, no, I am not worried. I'm amending my pick to Suns and
Can I? Hold on. Okay, listen, few things. When I said doubtful, it was not doubtful about your fact being correct that they won by 30. It was doubtful that I'm going to listen to what you say and say, oh, he makes a good point. And I was once again proven correct. You guys both have had 9 hours since this game was clearly out of hand to figure out how you were going to deal with what I have for you this morning. And both of you put your heads together, and the best you come up with is, I'll just go with the Suns because they're at home. Because you can't pick any basketball reasons.
They've won by 20.
Luka can't defend.
They've won by.
I understand, but now it's a one game. Now it's a one game scenario. It's a one game situation. You guys, hold on. Wait a moment. Wait just a moment, my friends, because early in the series it was, Luka's too heliocentric. That's that scenario. That Mavs can't work like that. We need to get more Maxi Kleber touches. Then it was, is Luka, it was actually worst defender in the NBA. No one has noticed until one bad basketball where Reggie Miller starts crushing him. And now we're in a place, Brew, where Chris Paul is as shaky as he's ever been. And Devin Booker has more pressure on him individually in this game than any moment of his career. Meanwhile, the Mavs are playing with house money. Nobody believes in the Mavs outside of the Metroplex and me. And so if that doesn't make you a little nervous, Brew, I don't know what will.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.